Good morning, everyone.
สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนมาเจอกันตอนเช้าอีกแล้ว
So today we are here again. Today class will be Hatha Yoga Basic. Again, 1 hour class. So you can come and join. And it is basic class, and we'll cover the traditional Hatha Yoga Basic. So that is what we are going to teach today. So mostly we'll cover in the beginning a little bit warm up for some major joints, and then we'll cover all aspect of asana, so standing asanas, sitting, and some lying on the belly and on the back, and at the end relaxation. So we are going to cover maybe around 12 to 15 asanas in whole class. Yeah. And in Hatha Yoga we don't go like a flow in other classes, so it will be more holding the asanas maybe a little longer, usually not 5 counts. Maybe I can make the favorite count today, I can make 7 or 8. Yeah. So a little longer than what you do in other classes, 5 counts. So today my favorite count, I announce it will be 7 or 8. It depends the pose. But if you find that 7 or 8 counts is too long for you, you can always see yourself. We are not seeing you, so you can see yourself what you can do. But you can maybe go a little softer. Don't push to the extreme. Maybe a little softer and try. That's what it is. Okay, so ready? So we can start now. Keep your back straight and close your eyes. With closed eyes, you can rest your hands on the knees, or maybe you can keep the palms facing up and you can do the gana mudra, touching index and middle finger. And with closed eyes, you can make sure that not holding any tension at the face and in the shoulders. Simply you can let go all the tensions from the body. Only one effort you can keep to keep your back straight, sitting taller. And for this 1 hour practice, you can leave everything aside. So bring your whole focus, your complete awareness, the mind, everything collect from here and there, not allowing to go here and there. Just focus to yourself, to your body. Paying attention to your own body from top to bottom, head to feet. Acknowledge each part of the body. Acknowledge the touch of the mat, where the place you are sitting on. Feel you are supported by the earth. You can acknowledge your surrounding, the place you are in, your room, sitting indoor or outdoor. Then become aware of your own breathing. Gently goes in and comes out. So just mentally follow for a minute your natural normal breathing. And if you have any difficulty that you don't feel it, you can make it little longer so you can feel it. So inhale little longer and exhale little longer than normal one. And then here we will start the class. So we'll chant 3 ohms, then we'll chant 1 mantra also today. So it will be Sahana Vavatu mantra. So whoever won't know can repeat, otherwise you can just listen after 3 ohms. So inhale deeply. Again, inhale. Then bring your hands together and listen or chant the mantra with us. So let us start. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karva Vahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Okay, so let us start. So let's start with hip opening. Simple. So put your one leg in and other one is out, and if you can, keep your heels in the center and in one line. Yeah, so it's a hip opening. So now you can take the both hands in front and we'll go forward, but make sure your hips stay on the mat and just making your spine longer, walking the fingers further in front and just go as far as you can by keeping the hips always on the mat. And just exhale, release the tension from the lower back, from the hip joints, go forward. So hips are the biggest joint in the body and they have a lot of space and they accumulate a lot of tension and the stress. So just release by going forward. And then we'll go little side, so you can feel little side stretch. So walk to your right side, yeah, and like you want to take your chin to the right knee and move your left hand little more, yeah, left hand, left finger moving little more away from the body, so you feel little stretch, more stretch than right side of the body. So stay here again, few breathings. Here I am not counting, just giving you little time to stay, and then coming back to center and we go to other side. Yeah, so now left side. So after going left side, imagine you want to put the chin on the left knee and moving the right hand fingers little more away from the body, and again few breathings. And slowly coming to center and then come back to sitting position. We'll do one more for the hip, just try if you can. Yeah, so now bringing the legs little close and put your left foot on top of the right knee, so on top. Yeah, and if you think it is too difficult for you, you can put close to the body also, but try on top of the knee. This is the preference. And other foot just down to the knee, but again if it is too difficult, you can bring it close to the hip also. So see how much you can go. So keeping like that, and lower leg almost parallel if you can, otherwise close as I already said, and then both hands in front. We'll go forward again. So again, like you want to place the chest on the lower legs and keep walking the fingers further and further. And again, I will not count, but I'll give you little time here. You can inhale, exhale naturally, or maybe little longer, deeper breathing. And imagine like your forehead reaching to the floor, to the mat. Feel your hips. If you feel too much in your knees, just adjust yourself and keep breathing. All right, slowly coming back, again to the sitting, and now we will switch the legs. So the one is on top, we take it down, and again foot on top of the knee, other one down to the knee. And I already said if it is difficult you can bring it close, and bottom one also close, and again both hands in front, and we go forward once more by keeping spine longer. So like you want to go from hip joints, yeah. So go forward, keep walking, fingers further, chest reaching to the lower legs, and stay here again by keeping the hips down. 2, 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. This time I counted, so come back again, and then you can release your legs and go for butterfly. So just you can put the feet together and sit in straight. You can hold the feet by your hand, just simply shake, 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 little bit, loosening more, not putting too much effort, just easily in the beginning. All right, then you can sit comfortably and back straight, and let's do little bit neck movement. So keeping the back straight, just make finger lock, thumbs out, and put the thumbs under the chin, and keeping the back straight, go and push the head back. So you feel the neck stretch. All right, then hands behind the head, and we take the head forward like your chin going to go to your collarbones, and stretch the back of the neck, but keep the back straight, just bend the neck only. Okay, we go once more, yeah. Again, thumbs under chin to push the head back. Great. Then from taking the hands to the back and take the neck back forward. Okay, coming to center, and now we'll do little side. So now with your right hand, grab your left ear and just pull the neck head to right side, like your right ear going to shoulder, but shoulder stays down, yeah. And you can drop the left shoulder more down so you feel deeper stretch. And few breathings again. And other side, yeah. So now left hand holding right ear and taking the head to left side, but right shoulder stays down, and few breathings again. And great. Then hands down, and we'll roll the neck. So take your head back, then from here take towards your right shoulder, then chin going to the chest, then towards left shoulder and back again. Do like 3 circles. And then opposite. 3 circles opposite. Okay, then next your left hand to the right knee, we do a twist, gentle twist to the back, and right hand back side, and just taking right shoulder back to twist to right side. Few breathings here again. And let's go to other side. So right hand to the left knee, left side. And let's go once more, and this time you can go a little more further, yeah, little more deeper. So take the right shoulder more back, and then left side. Great. And now here for next we will go on the tabletop. So many will go to the tabletop. Now you can see the many. And now adjust your hands and knees exactly down to the hips and shoulders. Yeah, so keep the proper gap so your trunk stays longer. And now we'll do the cat cow. So don't drop the shoulders. Shoulders are always higher. And now arch the back. So making the curve in the back, and chest like you want to take in the front of the room and looking up to the ceiling. Good. Then head down and lifting mid of the back higher to the ceiling. Ribs belly going in and chin to chest. So that will be the process. So now we'll go the breathing with the breathing. So inhale, arch the back, head reaching up, and exhale, ribs belly going in, chin to chest. We'll do 3 more. Yeah, inhale, exhale, feel that every vertebra is moving and your spine is loosening. Again, inhale and exhale. And last one, inhale and exhale. Very good. And now we go to the downward facing dog to loosen the calf and hamstring. So you can move here your heels one by one, yeah, a few times, just like 3-4 times each side. So you can loosen your calf muscles, ankles and hamstring little more before we go for other postures. And then press the both heels together and try to move the body from, like you want to move the energy from hands to the shoulders. So arms stay longer, and from shoulders like you want to move to the hips. So like hips reaching to the ceiling, and then shift the weight to the heels. So that is the way from moving the energy from hands to the heels. So pushing all the way up, then down to the ground. Very good. And then slowly walk on top of the mat. Very good. Then you can hug your opposite elbows and just let the body go forward. So not putting so much effort, just like gravity takes you down. So head is pulling the weight to the mat, to the floor, lengthening the back. Few breathings here. Nice long spine. And maybe you can go a little side to side to loosen up a little more. Great. Then hands to the waist, to the hips, and come up to standing. Good. And as usual, we always do sun salutation to warm up a little more before going deeper in the postures. So we'll go 2 rounds sun salutation, the slower ones. Yeah. So I'll say most of the time inhale, exhale, but if I forget, you don't forget to breathe. Yeah. So let us start. So 1, yeah, hands together in front, yeah, in front of the chest. So your thumbs should be touching the bottom of the sternum and your elbows almost parallel to the mat. So that is the way we do it. So not too high and not too low. So your elbows should be parallel to the mat. Good. And thumbs touching the ribs. So this is the first position we'll start. And second, so inhale, take the arms up, and usually we bend backward, but this time just pull up. So making the body longer, taller. Yeah, just fingers reaching up to the sky, to the ceiling. And now exhale, go forward. So try to go from the hip joints, not arching the back. So head reaching more close to the mat. Then inhale, right leg back. Then you can drop the right knee and you can extend the foot out. Yeah. Then try to move the hips little forward, and then you can keep the hands to the waist and elbows taking them back to open the shoulders also, and ribs, chest reaching front and higher. And then hands down. And 5, we go for plank. Yeah, plank position. So your hips should not go higher than shoulders. Similar level or little bit down is fine, but same time not dropping to make the curve in the back also. And your shoulder blades, the scapula, should be very far from each other. So this area is not dropping down. Yeah, that is the correct position. Good. Now drop the knees. then chest and the chin. So this is called Ashtanga Namaskara. So your elbows should be close to the body, not going away, and knees, chest, chin down. Then exhale, go completely to the mat first. Then inhale the cobra. Again, remember your elbows hugging, squeezing the body. And exhale, downward facing dog. So hips reaching up. And again, you can press the heels down. And again, remember what I said before, that moving the energy from hands to the hips to the heels. And now right foot front. Inhale and left knee down. And again, moving the hips forward, hands to the hips, elbows going back to open the shoulders, and chest coming little front, and can look little higher also. Then exhale, hands down, reach front of the mat, bringing the legs together, and again dropping forward from the hip joints. Try that you want to take the body forward from the hip joints, so not arching the back so much. Good. Inhale, arms up, and again reaching higher up to stretch the body. Very good. And exhale, hands in front. So the second round means not second round but other side, same round. So inhale, up again, and this time try go little backwards. So go a little backward, little arch, but legs, hips engaged, and exhale forward. Good. Reaching down more from the hips. Then this time inhale and take the left leg back. Yeah, left knee down. Again, move the hips forward. You can keep the hands down. Push the hips more deeper this time than last time. Take the chest more higher, and you can just look little more higher so you feel more deeper this time. Good. Hands down again, and we move back for the plank. So making the good one. So engaging the core, your major muscles to hold the position for few breathings. Okay, drop the knees, chest, chin down again. We say Ashtanga Namaskara. So you find that 8 limbs touching the mat only. Then exhale, going completely to the mat, and inhale to the cobra again. So taking the shoulders always back, yeah, not doing like this. So shoulders open and going back. Good. And exhale, downward facing dog. So we say Adho Mukhi Svanasana, yeah. So again, moving energy from hands to the hips to the heels. So heels going deeper in the mat, and left foot between the hands. You can inhale, again hands to the hips to go deeper more, chest coming little front and higher, looking little higher, so you feel nice stretch to your hip flexors. And hands down, and exhale, bring the feet together, go forward from hip joints, keeping spine longer, forehead reaching down to the shin bones or ankle. Inhale, arms up, stretch and go a little backward. Good. And exhale, hands in front. Okay, one round complete. We do one more. Inhale, up again, and go back. Can you go this time little more, but keep the hips, legs engaged. Good. Exhale, go forward. Can you go more deeper this time? Every time you feel little difference that you're going further. And then right leg back again, and this time we'll try to push more deeper, so you can take the both arms up and just reaching the hands up and go a little more back and move the hips deeper down. Good. You can see how much going, but you can see how much you can go. Yeah. Then hands down, and you know what to do, plank. Yeah. So holding the plank this time little longer to engage the core, activate all major muscles, core muscles. So hold and inhale, exhale little bit longer, then drop the knees and chest and the chin. Good. Ashtanga Namaskara. And then going fully to the mat and exhale there and inhale for cobra. Can you do little higher one this time, but keep your pelvis region down to the mat, just bending the upper body. Exhale, downward facing dog again, and press the heels deeper to the mat and keep pushing hips higher, like mating mountain peak. Yeah. Then right foot between the hands and left knee down, Again, arms up, stretch little bit and go back as deeper as you can, but keep moving hips forward. Very good. And then hands down, stepping forward, bringing legs together and go forward from hip joints. So like belly going to the thighs, yeah, that is the, then head reaching to the shin bones. And inhale, up, stretch again, go back. Can you go a little more deeper this time? Just see how much you can go. And exhale, hands in front, and then left side, last one. Inhale, up, stretch and go back. Exhale, go forward, a little more deeper, and this time I ask you to stay a little longer. So move the weight down, like imagine your head is heavy and it is going to reach to the mat, to the floor. So making longer, and belly should be softer in this position. Yeah, most of the time we create resistance in the abdominal muscles, so let them loose so you can go a little more. And then left leg back, and inhale, drop the knee and take the arms up. Let's see how much you can go this time. Very good. Every time you will feel that you're going a little more deeper. And hands down and walk back for favorite plank. Yeah, this time last one, so I will ask you to hold. I'm going to count from here, my favorite count, I told you, right? 7 or 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, feel stronger, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Okay, drop the knees, chest and the chin. Very good. Then exhale fully on the mat and inhale to the cobra, the higher one, yeah, bigger one. And shoulders going back always, so your chest coming front and shoulders not reaching the ear, nice down and open. Okay, exhale to the downward facing dog and send all the energy from the hands to the hips. This is probably will be the last downward facing dog, so just push the energy from hands to the hips, let it go to the ceiling, making very high peak of the mountain, and let the weight go to the heels, more deeper down. Okay, good. Left foot between the hands, right knee down, both arms up once more, and go back as deeper as you can for last time. And hands down and stepping forward to bring the feet together and going deeper forward as much as you can. So few breathings again. Let the belly go in, let the body go forward, like whole upper body going to be on the legs. Very good. Okay, inhale, go. And final backward bending as deeper as you can go, and exhale, hands in front. Then take the hands down, and you can feel the changes in the body and take few longer breathings before we do for standing poses. So inhale and exhale longer. You can close your eyes and feel the energy, the changes in the body. Okay, so opening the eyes and we do the next. So many can face the front. Then now we did backward bending and forward bending too many during the sun salutation. So we will do the sideward stretch. So we'll do the triangle pose. Yeah. So open the feet like around 3 and 3.5 feet apart. Yeah. And because it depends, somebody is taller, then maybe 3.5 feet is not that much. So how to measure it? So if you spread your arms, so you should find your feet should be under the wrist. So this is the many wrist, right? So you can feel exactly. So that is the ideal gap for everyone. Then turn your right foot to right. Yeah, right foot to right, and left one stays in same position. Then try to reach forward to the right side by keeping this side of the body longer. Good. And Whenever you think that your spine is going parallel to the mat, then drop the right hand to the ankle, and if you cannot, then if somebody has block, you can use the block, but keep behind the leg and left arm up, but your body should be in same line with the right leg. Many times we go forward, so that is wrong. So not like this, yeah. So staying in the middle, and imagine that your left hand reaching to ceiling, so not collapsing, yeah, and chest coming to the front, so this right side, left side of the body reaching to ceiling. So I count now here, yeah. So 7 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more, 6 and 7, and slowly come up, and then we turn the feet other side. So we'll do now left side. So now you can keep the block other side of the foot, and now again spread the arms shoulder wide and reach to the left side as far as you can, keeping the left side longer, and then drop the hand to the block, to the shin, to the ankle, wherever you can, and then right arm reaching to the ceiling. So like right arm reaching up, and imagine your body is hanging with the right arm. So roll the chest up again, and right side of the body up again to the ceiling, and keeping the body in the same line with the left leg. 2, 1, 2, 3. You can look up also, yeah. Otherwise, if you have neck problem, you can look in the front also. 4, 5, 6. Roll this up, and 7. Coming back, and then bring the feet together, and then we'll do here the next one. So this time we'll do the extended side angle, yeah. So spread the feet more wider than last time. So this time you should find your feet under the palms. So last time was under the wrist, so this time under the palms. So now turn the right foot right again, and then bend the right knee. So right knee and right ankle should be in one line. So that is the gap, and your right thigh should be parallel to the mat. So now let's drop the right elbow on the knee, and then your left side body become straight line. Then roll the left arm over your ear, and imagine your left arm, somebody want to pull it. So this side become very long, yeah. And if somebody can go more deeper, can drop the right hand on the mat. Yes, that one. Otherwise, you can keep the elbows down and stay here. I count again now. 1, 2, and this side keep rolling up. 3, 4, and left foot outer edge pressing the mat. 5, 6, and 7. Come back, and then turn the right foot back to the normal position. Left foot left side, bend the left knee and left elbow to the knee, and extend the right arm over your ear. And if you think you can go more, drop the left hand down, yeah, to go deeper in the pose. Otherwise, you can use the block also, yeah. And roll the right side of the body reaching to the ceiling, and imagine somebody wants to stretch your left hand to the right side, and pressing the outer edge of the right foot to the mat, yeah. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Come up and keep the same gap in the feet. We'll do one twist, yeah. So Parivrita Parsvakonasana. So now drop the left knee down. Yes, good. So more deeper. Then with your left arm, hook the right knee. Yes, if you can, then your right hand on top of the left hand like this, and press the hands down so your hook will be nice. Then roll your right shoulder up looking to the ceiling, and if somebody can do, you can lift the left knee to make the left leg straight and balance and open the right shoulder to the ceiling. Again, stay here. I count this time 5. Yeah, so 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come back and go to other side now. So turn the left foot left, drop the right knee first, with right elbow hook the left leg, left knee, thigh, left hand on top, and press down to go deeper, belly going in, and then you can lift the right leg if you can, otherwise you can keep down always also. So again, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then drop the knee, release the hands and come up and bring the feet together, and finally we'll do one standing balancing. Yeah, and it's simple one, Tadasana. So little bit gap between the feet, so your feet and hips in similar line. Yeah, so you have the better balance. Make the finger lock like this and put the hands on top of the head, and you can focus somewhere at the single point to make the balance. Then go on the toes, heels raising up, and engage the quadricep, the belly going in, then turn the palms up to stretch the body up. Yeah, so stretch. Imagine you want to lengthen the torso, the trunk, and always taking to the ceiling, and balance here too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms back and coming down, and we go to the sitting. Yeah, so standing poses finished. Now we'll do sitting poses. So in the sitting, keep the legs in front. You can turn maybe this side many. Yes, so everybody can see. Good. So now sitting nicely, legs down, and you see how nice many sitting, making like 90 degree. So try. Yeah, so lifting, bringing the chest in front, belly going like Dandasana. Yeah, so now we'll do first Paschimottanasana. Yeah, so arms up, so making the spine longer. Yeah, so like hands, fingers reaching up. Inhale here, then exhale, go forward. You can grab the feet or thumbs, or maybe if you have the strap, you can use the strap. You can, if your hands are not reaching, but make the spine longer like you can see here, and then go forward by exhaling more, as deeper as you can. And here use your exhalation every time to go forward as deeper. So whenever you exhale, let the belly go in to go forward. So like you want to take your top of the head towards your feet. So I count here 7. So 1, 2, keep exhaling, keep going forward. 4, 5, 6 and 7. So inhale, take the arms up, lengthen the back once more, and exhale down. So now we have to do the counter pose after forward bending, backward bending. So bend the knees. We'll do the simple tabletop and keep the gap between the knees like hips wide, and hands going behind the back but fingers facing to the feet. Then we'll lift the body on the feet, on the hands. So like making like a table. Yeah, Purvottanasana. So now go. Lift, inhale and lift, and try to make the body in straight line. You can drop the head back if you have any neck issue. Just adjust, see how much you can drop, and stay here for, I count 5 only. So 5, 4, 3. You can squeeze the hips so you can go more higher. 3, 2 and 1. Coming back, drop the hips down, then stretch the legs, and in sitting finally we'll do one more twisting. So now bend the right knee and right foot, keep the left side of the leg. Yes, good. Then right hand back side for support, and with left arm you can simply hug or maybe hook if you can. If you can hook, then you can press the thigh little more deeper. See how? And good. And then taking the right shoulder back, like you want to bring the right shoulder and left leg in one line. Yeah. So, and keep looking back. So I count here. Twistings are very good, so I count longer, 7 counts. So 1, 2, 3. Keep exhaling, keep taking right shoulder back. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Turn your head back, release your right arm and left leg. Then now do from other side. Bend the left leg and keep the foot to the other side of the knee, and left hand back. With the right arm you can hug or hook to go more deeper, and then bring the left shoulder back. So left shoulder and right leg this time you can bring in one line and look back, but sit straight, so chest coming up, chest is not collapsing. Yeah, so you can breathe actually deeper, and keep going. 7 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Very good. Release and stretch the legs, and then now we'll lie down on the tummy, yeah, to do the few poses on the tummy. Yes, so on the tummy we'll do 2 poses. Yeah, so we'll do to activate the back muscle. So now first take your hands under your thighs. We'll do Shalabhasana. Yeah, we say locust pose. It is done different ways. Sometimes some people say outside, but if we keep inside the thighs, it's easier for everyone. So keep the legs together, and then we'll do one by one leg first. So keep the right leg straight and lift it up to the ceiling. So not taking it to the side. Yeah, sometimes we take to side to lift this side, but not lifting this one. This one stays to the mat, and just lift the straight leg up. 2, 5. Only 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back, and now left side. Yeah, so left leg going straight up, not taking it to right side, and extend the toes so leg stays longer and going higher again. So again I count 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And now we'll try with both legs. Yeah, so keep the legs together, not opening the legs. So keeping the legs together, so your toes, feet touching together. Then go lift the both legs as much as you can. Just engage the hip muscles so you can go up. Go many. Go. I count only 5. Yeah, not very long. So 5. Go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Then release the hands. Take 2-3 long breathings. Then we will do one more pose here. Yeah. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale longer and exhale, and then bend your knees. We do the bow pose today. Yeah, and catch the ankles, and then after catching the ankles, we'll throw the ankles back to pull the shoulders up. Yeah, and so you see, nice. So you can open the knees a little more, so it will be easier for you. Otherwise you can keep the knees same like the hips. Then pull the legs up like your feet reaching to ceiling, and same time pulling it back also, the shoulder going back. So I count 5 again. Take the body weight completely on the belly to 5, 4, 3, and smile. Yeah, 2 and 1. Okay, come back, release, and now you can turn yourself on the back to go on the lying down on the back position. And take again 2-3 longer breathing, so before going to the next pose. Inhale and exhale. Again inhale longer, exhale, and final breathing. Inhale little longer and exhale. And now we go to the next pose. So now legs together and arms touching the body, palms facing to the mat, not bringing tension in the shoulders. Yeah, shoulders are relaxed always. So now we'll do the single leg lift pose. So not using the strap. Yeah, nobody going to use the strap, just use your quadricep and core to lift the leg. So right leg lifting up 45 degree, 90 degree or 60 degree, wherever you can. Some people maybe cannot go this much, so you can even stay here, but that's fine. But engage the quadricep and flex the foot, so your toes reaching to your body, not to the ceiling, and left knee pressing down. So I count here again 5 only. So 5, 4, check your shoulders that you are not making them tight. Yeah, 3, 2, slower one, yeah, and 1. Come and take the right leg down, and now this time go with the left leg and left foot flexing and taking it down, and right knee pressing down. So right leg stays down. You can stay here again. I count 5. So 5, shoulders loose. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then go down, and this time both legs together. Both legs are very easy to do. Yeah, you can go to 90 degree without any effort, but again check that you're not engaging shoulders, just engaging the belly and the core to hold here. I count 5 again. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here we'll go for halasana. Yeah, so see how many people can do. So keeping the hands down, just share the weight on the hands. Many can go a little down, so you can have the space, and then press the arms to the mat and try lifting the hips and lower back. Then take the legs back, and you can keep the legs straight. You can, if you can take the toes down and make the finger lock behind the back and press the arms down, so your shoulders will be stronger. So keeping little weight on the arms, and imagine that you want to take your hips to ceiling to keep the back little longer also. And again I count here little longer one, so 7 counts. So 1, 2, be careful of your neck, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we'll go for shoulder stand, yeah, in same sequence. So now put the hands to the back, so your hand should be mostly on upper back, yeah, near to the scapula, and elbows in same line with the shoulders. Then lift the one by one leg or both legs together, whatever you can, and trying to bring the shoulders, the hips, the knees and ankles in one line if you can. Yeah, so that is your body should be straight line if you can, otherwise you see what you can do. So stay here again for 7. So 1, 2, very good, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Take the legs down towards your head, then release the hands to take them down and slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra. So upper back, middle back, lower back, and then take the legs down. And now we have to do the counter pose. So we'll do the fish pose. So you can keep the legs straight and keep the hands under your bottoms, the hips, elbows close to the body, and take the body weight on the elbows to lift the chest, sternum higher, and drop the head back to put the crown of the head down. And we'll stay here again for 5 counts only. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So share the weight with the elbows to release the head, and take the head down and remove the hands from the bottoms. Okay, so another counter pose we do for lower back. So we do the bridge. So bend the knees and heels near to your bottoms, near to the hips, and feet little bit open, hips wide open. So feet, hands, shoulders will be down, and lift the body higher. And then you can make the finger lock behind the back again, and arms straight to press them down to open the shoulders and push the hips up. So keep the hips engaged little tighter to push up. So the target, like you want to bring the hips and the knees at the same level, and chest is reaching to the chin. So you have the nice bridge shape. So again I count here 5 only. So 5, 4, not opening knees too much, knees and ankle in same line. 3, 2, and 1. Then dropping the hips down, stretch your legs, and finally we'll do a few more. So now let's do the Pamandmark Asana. Very good to open the hips, very good for your digestion, gastric problem, or lower back problem also. So now bend your right knee only, left leg straight. Hug with your hands, and first try to press the knee close to your chest. And then you can lift the head. If you have any neck problem, keep the head down. Otherwise you can lift the head and touch the chin, or maybe forehead to the knee. Chin should be the preference. If you cannot take the chin, then forehead. So again I count 5, left leg down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I add here another pose. So now keep holding the knee with the left hand. Right hand you can extend to the shoulder level to do a twist. So now take the knee to the left side and turn your head to right side. Good. So you have nice twist, but keep the right shoulder down and keep moving knee close to the mat. Here again I count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, release the leg and make it straight. And now we do the left side. Bend the left knee, hug your knee to take the knee close to the chest, thigh pressing the belly. And then again you can lift the head to touch your chin to the knee, but right leg down, and stay for 5 counts. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down and hold the knee with the right hand only. Left arm you can extend and take the knee to right and turn your head to the left side, but left shoulder stays down, and we'll stay here to 5 counts again. Keep breathing and feel the twist. 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back and release the leg, and once we'll do with both knees together. So bend the both knees, press them to the chest, thighs nicely pressing the belly, and touch your chin between the knees for last time. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the head, release the knees and stretch the legs, and putting the heels to the corners of the mat. And finally, you know that what to do. Yeah, it's Shavasana, the self-realization, the nirvana. Yeah, after practice. So now legs little bit apart and arms also away and palms facing to the ceiling, and close your eyes. So I'll give you instruction. You just take your mind to every body part to make it relax. Nothing to do, nothing, not to move, not to tighten or do anything. Just go mentally to every part of the body and letting them relax. Give the auto suggestion, say that body part to go and relax. So I'll take you quickly one by one part. So first, take your attention, take your mind to your face. Yeah. So observe your face, see your own face. You have seen your face thousands of times in the mirror, right? So this time make your mind like a mirror. So see through your mind your face, whole face, and making sure that not holding any tension, no worries, no tension, no stress. Let everything go. And facial muscles, those tiny thousands, hundreds of muscles in the face, relaxing. So face relax, then taking the mind to the top of the head and back side of the head, an area around your ears. You know, the area around of the ears also holding lot of tension. There is a space, and you know the stress goes always wherever it finds the space. So drop your ears, drop the tensions from area around the ears. So head muscles relaxing. So your face and the head relaxing. Then take your attention to your neck, the whole neck, front side, back side, both sides. Neck muscles relax. And then coming down to the shoulders, your both shoulders, right, left, shoulder muscles, joints, relax. And going more down towards your arms, so both arms, so upper arms, your elbow joints, lower arms, and going to the hands, so like wrist joints, the palms, thumbs, all the fingers. So your arms and the hands also relaxing, letting them relax. And after hands and arms, we go to the trunk, the torso. So front side, so pay attention to your chest. Take the mind to your chest, the ribs. And feel your lungs. With the breathing, the ribs, the chest little moving, but same time letting the tension go. That is natural movement with the breathing, but no tension. Then your belly, abdomen, abdominal muscles relax. Then going to the back side, so upper back, middle and the lower whole spine, every vertebra of the spine relax. Back is sinking in the mat to the floor. Then going down to your hips and in front your pelvic area, lower belly. So the hips joint, hip muscles, the pelvic floor relax, letting go the tension from the hips. Then going down towards your legs, so both thighs, inner, outer, front, back, thighs muscles relax. Both knees, knee joints relax. going down to the calf muscles and shin bones. Relax, letting them relax. Then going down more to the ankles, ankle joints, relax. Then to the feet, like heels, soles, top side of the feet, all the toes, the big ones, second ones, third, fourth, and little ones, all the toes, relax. And once pay attention to your whole body as one unit, from feet to the head and head to the feet. So head to hands to feet. So all corner of the body, the whole body, and letting it relax, relax, and relax. So now here will become aware to come back. So now take your mind only to your hands and the feet. So you're like your toes and the fingers, and gently you can come back from Shavasana by moving your toes and the fingers. Bring little movement, bring awareness, and then moving the hands and feet. And if you want, you can bend the knees first, then turn to your right, and then from right side you can come to sitting. Yeah, and in the sitting, again make the comfortable position, and again you can keep the hands, place the hands to the knees, hands facing to the knees, or maybe gana mudra, palms facing up, and close your eyes, shoulders relax again. And here we will finish our class for today. So bring your hands in front. We'll chant one Om, and I will chant another mantra today, closing mantra. So if you know, you can chant with me, otherwise you can just listen. And let us start. Inhale deep, one Om first. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukh bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The meaning of the closing mantra, that may everyone be happy, be healthy, may everyone be free from all the sickness. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu means everybody sees the good thing in the world, and ma kaschid dukh bhagvet means no, may never, and may no one suffer from any kind of sufferings. And Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, may there always be peace and peace and peace. So gently open your eyes, and thank you for today.